Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
No, we're not gonna.
Sunday Bible study with the pals.
Yeah, we're all here. So
We're all
pretty
here.
much, I'm gonna read you from Deuteronomy 6. And yeah, we're just gonna talk about it for a little bit.
Oh.
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength. These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road, when you lie down and when you get up. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your foreheads. Write them on the door frames of your houses and on your gates. I think that honestly, for me, this is something I've seen a lot where people were like, I am a Christian, but I don't want to force this on other people, so they don't tell anyone, they don't let anyone know, and they keep it to themselves. And I think that it's important to figure out a balance where you're not forcing it on other people, but you also got to remember this is part of who you are, and you don't want to be hiding that, and you don't want to downplay who you are, because if who you are as a Christian, you need to live that life and you need to show it. And I think that a lot of people nowadays are erring a lot more on the side of don't tell anyone and don't really live it all the way and just kind of keep it to yourself, your own personal journey kind of thing.
People should be able to see it in you.
Yeah.
People shouldn't have to ask whether or not you're a Christian. They should just be able to tell.
And I think that there's a lot more of it is
Public displays faith baptism as well.
more to remind yourself, putting it around you so that you see that and are remembering it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
3 points, okay? Number 1. Gotta act like a Christian. Can't just say you're a Christian and then go drinking alcohol and not out like it.
What's wrong with drinking alcohol?
Yeah, but drinking alcohol in a bad
Jesus
way.
made alcohol.
Go getting drunk. The bad party is the type of party where you go there, then you wake up and you don't remember what happened because you were blackout drunk.
Okay,
yeah. Yeah, don't do that.
Point number 2.
In verse 7 it says, impress them on your children, talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road, when you lie down and when you get up. It's you should make it part of your life, I guess, is what I get behind.
It's gonna be a part of life.
There's some people I'm friends with that I had no idea they're Christians for a long time, and then I just randomly had asked them, yeah, I'm a Christian, but they didn't talk about it ever. They didn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. You couldn't tell from just seeing how they lived their life. They didn't have it up anymore. They didn't read their Bibles really. They just kind of had it on the back burner, forever. And I don't think that's gonna make you not saved necessarily, but you're really not going to get the full Christian experience, really able to experience the joy of it if you're just not really living your life.
You're not gonna get any the bennies, bro. The bennies.
The bennies. Get the bennies, yo.
Bennies, guys.
Yeah.
And number 3.
Well,
No, number 1.
What's number 3, Jess?
What's the third? What's the first?
No.
Last? What's the third and last point? First and last.
What was I saying about
What's the
other
third?
one?
What's the next? What's the number 1?
It talks about how when you wake up in the morning and when you go to sleep at night, it's really important the first thing that you think about when you wake up in the morning, and the first thing you think about or last thing when you go to bed, because that impacts how you feel throughout the day and how you act throughout the day. So if you're thinking you're waking up on a good point, that's going to make you have a more positive experience. Or if you go to bed, your dreams will probably be better if you're not thinking about how stressed you are. That's not
Spend a large percentage of your time sleeping. And if you think about it before you go to bed, then you'll most likely think about it in your sleep, which is a good 8 hours if you're sleeping as much as you should, kids. Go to bed early. Don't stay up.
Yeah.
We never stay up.
We never stay up late. Bed by 10.
Wait a minute. I live with these guys. They never sleep. They were up at 12 a.m.
Go to bed early. Dream Jesus thoughts.
I think everyone should read the Bible at least once all the way through.
Yeah.
You should just know what it says, There's a lot of stuff in the Bible that you wouldn't expect is there. And you learn it and you're like, oh wow, I didn't know that.
It's
So
useful stuff.
you gotta read the entire Bible. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry if it wasn't the most useful advice. I think that there's a lot of stuff you can get out of the Bible, but sorry if I didn't give a ton. I'm pretty tired. We're all pretty tired yet, so yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the
about that.
woods. We're in the woods, guys.
Thank you for watching this episode of 75 Hard, and it's just all about the Bible. But there's another 6 days of the week if you care more about lifting weights than the Bible, which you probably should work on. But
Don't
not
do
my-
that.
not
Care
my
more about the
business.
Bible than lifting weights, everybody.
Yeah.
Each book is its own muscle group.
Leviticus will be leg day.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Genesis.
Genesis.
If you read Genesis,
Genesis does
Then you
shoulder
get,
day.
probably.
No,
abs because
it's
they're the
okay.
most
It
important.
looks good, but it doesn't like it's not fun to train.
It's like
No, Genesis is great. I love Genesis.
Psalms would be chest because chest is the best, and so is Psalms for others.
Ecclesiastes is calves because if you do calves, you're depressed.
Really?
Yeah.
Nothing.
And Revelations is
I
cardio
haven't
because
actually
you
ever
put it at the
trained
end. Subscribe.
Hit that bell notification.
Ring that bell icon.
Guys, I don't want to sell out.
Like,
there's no. I don't have.
Buy
any
my
desire.
merch.
I don't have merch.
like.
Like and comment.
Any last thoughts?
Yeah. Read Romans. I like that book.
Tripod check.
Tripod check.
Tripod check.
Yeah.